Apparently my phone's 4 ounces, but I'm 174.4. For this warm-up, you just leave it on 5. What that does is it warms up your shoulder cuffs, so whenever you actually go and do pressing movements, your shoulders don't get injured. Basically, it's helping you out. I swear I got so lightheaded that I started losing control. But I fixed it like halfway through. Something that had to do with my breathing and the weight meeting at the same time, I started like losing consciousness, but I was still pushing though. That was probably the weirdest lift I've ever had. Right now I'm thinking about like, I went up to 100 on bench, right? If I could get my shoulders up to 70s, that'd be solid. It'd be perfect. But sometimes you gotta trust the process. You just take your time. One day I'll be there. Today I'm probably only gonna go up to 60 because I want to be patient and stay healthy rather than, you know, using my ego and then losing a shoulder. Get a shoulder blown out or something like that, and then now I have to start all the way over and start rehabbing a shoulder. You just gotta take your time, let the process take course. It's also crazy what time does. So by me waiting 5 minutes, you know, that could change the difference between me thinking, oh, I'm only gonna go up to 60s. Now I think I'm gonna go up to 65s because I gave it 5 minutes. Your muscles get regenerated over that time. Now this feels easy. I think we can go up to 65. Not bad. I think my shoulder's healed enough to where I'm gonna go up to 70. We'll see what happens. Because I have no mobility. Because I have no mobility, I have to move this forward more. If I put it backwards, it's gonna hurt my shoulders. So about right here is as far as I can go back. And here we're doing sevens. So it's gonna be 21 total. 7 at the top. And then 7 full. I love this one because that gives you a pinch all around, as well as the actual peg. So it's like, it makes you feel almost like it's growing the outer edges as well. This one. Now I'm at like 130. Wait. Same thing, 7, 7, 7. Except I lost track already. I do that a lot. So sometimes I just do more reps. something I'm supposed to. I may have done it on that one. Oh, fuck, it burned. After doing the hundreds and then doing that shit hurts. I'm trying to like preserve my energy for the gym. Those dudes just be fucking zooming, and I just don't get it. They're terrifying. They're always like little like old women, for lack of a better term. They're always little old women, and they always got so much energy. I don't get it. All right, for this set, it's the last one, so I'm gonna go up to 40s. Try to keep it slow and controlled. As long as my shoulder can handle it, though. If my shoulder starts straining, then I'm gonna let it speed up a little bit. I know you're supposed to go like, lighter weight is better if you got slow and controlled movement. But every now and then, I feel like you gotta pick up heavier weight. You're never gonna go up. I've noticed that the only reason I lift heavier on anything is because I go ahead and I send it, and I'd rather lift it faster. Sometimes, it's very rare that I do that. I try to incorporate both, so I can increasingly get higher and slow and control. Go back upstairs or set up the tripod, and people still be staring at me, but I'm not gonna care. We're gonna see how long this lasts. I'm gonna try to keep going for the whole year that I'm here in Korea. Try to stay out of people's way, because at some point they could tell me, hey, you can't do that in here. Your tripod's getting in the way. You know what I mean? But until that day, I'm gonna fucking keep sending it. And if they do that, then I'm gonna go to another gym, and I'm gonna try to do it at least once a week or something. But I'm gonna keep pressuring, because this is my goal. I want YouTube to be successful. So I'm gonna give it all I got. was easy. That was way easier than normal. I do need to warm up my triceps though. The way that I warm up my tricep is I just do behind the head and I do like 12 reps. That one, on the other hand, kind of hurt my elbow. I'm going up to 110 on this one because the 100 was pretty easy. This one, the hardest thing is kicking it back. Usually I do 70s on this one. Today I don't think I'm gonna go up on that one. I'm keeping it at 60. Since I'm going up on everything else, I went up on the shoulders. I'm good with my bench press being 100s for now. That's 200 pounds on my chest with dumbbells. That's pretty good. So the one thing that didn't go up was skull crushers. That's fine. 60s, I'm still, that's decent. Would I rather 70s? Sure. But fuck it. Awesome. So one thing that comes with vlogging is I can't listen to music as much. I'm not used to that. Still gotta get that form down. Take it. what I noticed today was it was a great workout. I felt more talkative as well, so that gave better content technically. I'm so new to this, it's exciting. Whenever I started, I always do this thing where I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get that. This feels heavy. And then I do it. And it's like, oh, well, yeah. So I need to stop judging it prior to my rest. I should think of if I'm gonna get it after I have rested my 5 minutes. So I rest 5 minutes and then I go into my next set. And then I'm regenerated by then. I'm good to go. I'm ready for my next lift. But what I do is I lift, and after I'm done with that set, I'm like, oh, I don't know. So I need to stop doing that. So by the time I get to my next set, I'm ready to go, and I was overthinking. I do that like every day. So I'm noticing that I need to stop doing that. Shoulder is healing up just fine. Lifting heavier than it was before. 70 is a new PR on shoulders today for 8 reps. I think I did 8 to 10 reps, which is even more than I thought. My weight went up for the first time today. Like I said in my last video, 174 today for the first time. 174.4 to be exact. 174.4. Shoulders went up. Bench stayed the same, but that's okay because it just went up recently to 100s. So 100-pound dumbbells. I got 225 on bench, but it was hurting my shoulder. It was hurting my chest, across my chest. It's something about bench. You know, people say, you know, don't flare your elbows out, so I move them in. It still doesn't work. My shit's still spread out, and it hurts. So I think I'm gonna stick with the dumbbells for now. It might be just the way my chest is developed. My collarbones are a little bit different, I've noticed. So that could be something to do with it. This one I think is a little bit shorter. What else happened? Tricep extensions, or skull crushers went well. Went up to the 70s like normal. The tricep push presses, that was 110s today, which I've never done that. Usually I stick with the 100s, the 100-pound bar. I went up to 110, so that's a new PR. It's crazy what would happen if you just stick with it every single day. Consistency is key. The one thing that I didn't have over these last 5 years is basic training got in the way. I went to my new job in JBLM and I was like, damn, the gym's so far away and I got all these priorities that I gotta do that's outside of the gym, and it's just like things just start racking up. But if you make time, it's gonna happen. Like what I'm doing here. I'm making time for college, gym, and guitar, and vlogging. Outside of work. And it's all working. I'm learning the song for Nirvana, Come As You Are. Slowly but surely, I'm getting a new string every single day almost. Not every day, probably like once a week. Anyways, back to the gym stuff. Tomorrow is probably a rest day. It all depends on how I feel. I went super heavy on deadlift yesterday. Today, I went super heavy on shoulders. So we're gonna see how we feel tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be legs though. So if my legs are regenerated by tomorrow, then I'll be back in here. And we'll get squats again. And I'm probably only gonna go up to 275. Because 285 was pushing it. That shit was pushing it. That was further than my PR. So that was a little too much. I'm gonna work with my PR for now, which is 275, and then go up later on. So that's it for today's freaking episode, whatever this is, series. I'll see you tomorrow or the next day.